Okay, look like the weather broke for a minute, so we're gonna try to get us a ride to work today. It's not showing any rain, but it's a gamble. It's all out storm last night, but here we go. They can use a little detail, a little clean up. But yeah, we gonna ride, y'all. Yeah. Let me sure, yeah, mic working. Gotta be a little mindful. Probably still a lot of standing water in certain places. Like I say, it rained pretty good yesterday. Out of nowhere too. I got to actually ride my bike to work in about a month. I see them popos out early. That time, I say later this week, I'll be coming through here doing like 25 miles per hour because the school zone be up. It don't matter through here anyway though, man. A lot of people just, because it's a school zone, you know, they just drive slow for the hell of it. But there do be a lot of police camped out over here. Small historical district. Town might be a mile long. Probably not a mile wide. Well, it might be a couple miles long. saying it's supposed to be clear all day, but I'm a little worried. Just a little bit. Sun's supposed to come out about 12ish and be clear the rest of the day. It's nice and sunny. We'll see though. We will see. It ain't looking too promising at the moment. But I'm gonna try to have a little faith in the weather, man. Just a little bit. Yeah, he actually been right a few times over the past couple of weeks, so. Bambi. Somebody killed Bambi. You know, it's funny. I started out with these video cameras and stuff, you know, for, I guess, insurance purposes. You know, you want to have stuff documented, you know, in case of accidents or something like that. It's good to have. But then I started, you know, becoming more interested in mods and, you know, just things people do with bikes and vehicles and everything else for that matter. So I started watching YouTube and I started seeing the motor vlogging and stuff, you know. This was a couple of years ago, you know, so. Now it's pretty much turned into, you know, me wanting to watch my own content, my own videos. You know, if I can enjoy somebody else's videos, I might enjoy mine. Now, I ain't gonna lie, some of the videos I watch, they do have interesting topics and, you know, they doing wheelies, poor little kitty. They're doing wheelies and, you know, outrageous freeway pulls and highway pulls and stuff like that. That's all good. You know, it's interesting. It's a little exciting. Especially when I can't ride, you know. That'd be the only way I get my adrenaline fix, watching other people ride on video. But now I only pull my camera out just to record stuff, you know, while I'm riding. Thoughts and stuff, but some of the stuff I want to talk about, I can't talk about over here. I really can't, but it's probably a good thing. Everything ain't for everybody, so we just gonna keep it motorcycles or, you know, rides, vehicles, stuff like that. Keep it PG. Oh, there's so much dead stuff in the road over here. Carcasses. But yeah, I sure miss getting out riding, especially riding to work. Gsxr. Gsxr. A little wet. Not a whole lot. As expected. Ooh. But I'm still getting used to this camera stuff, man. I did like a good ride the other day. And then my editor I was using, for some reason, it wouldn't let me put the videos together. I don't know. Like I said, I'm still learning, y'all. But 2 of the videos came out right, you know. I stopped at the lake, take a quick little break. And when I started back on my ride, started back recording, you know, but somehow my settings had got changed. So the second part of the video, which would have consisted of 2 more videos, probably about 20 minutes long a piece, that I also couldn't edit. I don't know, something about storage or something like that. I ain't sure. I'll figure that out when I actually sit down and kind of pay attention to it. But I did download a new editor, hoping, you know, that'll kind of solve some of my issues. Started back, it's like the video was shooting sideways. You know, like you had to turn your head sideways to watch the thing. So I was pretty upset about that. No lie, I was pissed. Because one of them actually contained some interstate ride, you know, on the highway. What I think would have actually been a pretty decent video, you know. But I don't know how the settings got changed, but they did, and so I deleted them, you know. But I don't know if I was more disappointed in that or just the fact that I couldn't edit it and put it all into one video. Could have been just on my part, but either way, I did get 2 videos uploaded. Yeah, I was talking about that the other day, about sometimes they work out good and then sometimes, you know, it just fails horribly. And that was a horrible fail. I think that would have been a pretty decent video. Probably would have been a little long anyway though. But I really don't. I got to be to work, and last thing I need is to do something too crazy. Where I can though. careful around here. And we're about to get into a different city, so man, I hope that weatherman right. I sure don't feel like getting drenched coming home from work. But like I say, if it's a chance of me having, getting to ride, I'd rather ride my bike. Saves on gas, a lot more exciting. And, it gives me something to look forward to getting off work. I'm excited for the ride to work, and the whole day I'm at work, I'm just waiting to get off work so I can get back on my bike, Alright, so we're about to get into a different city. Floyd County. Rome, Georgia. Rome, Georgia. Don't even think about it, dude. That's always a good topic, just road safety, riding safety. Just like today, if I know I got my little padded jacket on, got my gloves on always, helmet always. Nah, I ain't got no riding boots, but I do have boots on. And my work boots. Traffic up here. Most expected though. Most expected. Alright, do what you gonna do, man. Do what you gonna do, man. Being able to predict the moves of vehicles while you're riding, man, that's almost like a second sense, dude. Well, you ride in traffic long enough, you can predict the movements. It's like this open spot right here. That car right there, I don't like riding side cars, so I'll get on past them. But before I got past him, that space at any time, he could have just darted over. But I'm looking for that. I expect him to do that, so I'm prepared for it. So it's a little crowded right here, but yeah, lane splitting, I don't do too much of that. Sometimes, it's real tempting. But, I'm patient. And then, like I say, with the traffic being so unpredictable, the guys will run you over, man. And keep going, too, if they feel like they might be able to get away with it. All right, I got to get over here soon. I bite the bullet. Signal. Squeeze in. But yeah, a lot of guys say, watch the wheels, this and that, which is a good key thing you can do. You can watch somebody's wheels to see if they turning or whatever. But it's not like the wheel is going to make like a 90-degree turn or a 45 even, it's just a slight tilt of the steering wheel and a car coming in on you. So just predicting the behavior works best, seeing where a car could fit in a spot. It's like here. They could easily jump over. Most time they won't signal. They just do it. But, you know, no issues, no problems. Still a little saturated over here. So that means no sudden movement. You know, you gotta be smooth with everything. With the street still a little wet. Here, just pull out, but he see me. Okay, good job. But I already had my eyes on him, just in case, you know. And that's the thing about just, you know, just being able to predict the movement. And it's funny, I'll be watching videos sometimes, I listen to guys talking everything, and God forbid it happened to me. I'm like, okay, you talking and explaining, riding this and that, and it's like the whole time I'm watching the video, I'm waiting for a fuck up to happen. Excuse my French. I'm waiting for something to happen. You know, like a car just jumps out on him and, you know, a wreck. Now, I've seen videos like that, guys explaining stuff and talking while they riding, video recording, and then all of a sudden a boo-boo. So, you know, I keep my eyes peeled and watch my 6, you know, see what's coming up behind me. I think probably one of the scariest things being in traffic, especially in a crowded city like this right here, is you being at a light or just parked, waiting to get moving again, and somebody not paying attention just comes up behind you and pretty much pancakes your ass. I think that'll be a horrible experience. In fact, I know it is. I've seen it a couple of times, and see how watch it. But some people don't see motorcycles. Hell, you think of the amount of people wear glasses or contacts that should be wearing them, but they don't wear them. But then again, a vehicle, car is a whole lot bigger than just one little skinny motorcycle. I see you. So, you know, it takes the brain a little bit to recognize the motorcycle. You know, I guess it requires more concentration to be so sensitive to something that's relatively smaller than what you're used to seeing, you know, as far as vehicles. Alright, take my little pit stop, grab some provisions for work. Get back to it. Alright. Shame I got to go to work. Be nice to just keep on riding. But like I say, give me something to look forward to. Oh, stall. There we go. I'm good for 1 or 2. Didn't expect that though. Yeah, instead of rushing out in front of that car, hey, go ahead and get out the way, buddy. I ain't in that much of a hurry. I ain't got to beat nobody. That's because I'm on a bike and like to move fast. I ain't racing you. What the hell? Got the whole thing just hanging out the back. Think somebody tried to break in your car. Alright. Yeah, looks like we're gonna get caught by every light today. Call it the Bob. So hopefully it'll stay this way today. I'll go and put these 8 in. Yeah. All right. All right. Yep. Okay. All right. Good day. End up staying an extra hour. But it's over now. Best part of my day. The ride home from work. Yeah. Now hopefully we're recording the right way so you don't have to turn your head sideways to watch the video. I'm still a little disgusted with that. Tell you what though, this Georgia weather is a trip. Hard to believe yesterday it looked like a whole hurricane outside, monsoonish. Oh, huh. I think tomorrow I'll pull out the CBR, stretch his legs a little bit. Do I want to top off? All right, I see you turning. I see you turning. You gonna wait for me? There you go. There you go. By you. Do I want to hit McCurvey Road on the way home? Oh, I'm taking that one. Or do I just want to go down? Oh, you gonna run it? Thought you was gonna run it, man. Shit. Do I want to go down 411? I think I'm gonna stop and top off first though. Stay topped off. There we go. Oh shit, yeah, we good. Ain't gonna hurt though. Ooh. So I saw a video last night. I don't know how true it is, but when you pump your gas, you know, I don't know where people get the idea that Gsxr riders use 87. I put 93 in both of my bikes, even my truck. But the guy say that the fuel line is still full with whatever the last constituent used, you know, like, so if somebody just pumped 87, then that's what's in the line. I don't know how true that is or not. So the little 355 I just used to fill up, you know, I paid for 93, that it may be 87 or whatever the last person that got gas had. Like I say, I don't know how true that is. But to say that Gsxr riders, you know, we don't really care about what we putting in our bikes, yeah, that's a little rude. I use 93 on all my stuff. But it was something to think about. I mean, if I'm paying for 93, I'm paying 93 prices, I don't want to be putting 87. You know, I want to get what I'm paying for. I don't really know how that works as far as the line, you know, if the line stays full with the fuel that was previously used or not, but I would think, yeah, even just, I guess, peace of mind, I'm paying for 93, so I'm assuming that's what's going into my bike. At least I hope that's what's going in it. If not, it hadn't caused the issue yet. And then depending on how much you paying to put in there, yeah, how much will that line hold? 87, you know, or whatever it was. Yes, sir. One thing I hate about getting off, well, hey, I see you. Just couldn't wait, could you? Stupid. It's all good. I ain't gonna road rage. Ah, you cutting me off and waving my finger, shooting birds and all that stuff, man. I really think a lot of y'all just, you know, wasting energy, man. If you have a close call or something like that, but you survive it, you get past it, hey, just move on, bro. Man, you know, you're gonna give yourself a nervous breakdown. Ain't nothing can be done about it after it's already happened. Oh crap. Ambulance. And I did say ambulance, not ambulance. Smoking. Kind of warm out today. Very, actually, with this jacket on. Normally I would have wore my backpack so I could have stuffed my jacket in it. But I really ain't too fond of people knowing what kind of work I do or where I work at. You know, rather keep that stuff incognito. It ain't their business. Would feel a lot cooler. Sir, get some, get some. See, we're gonna try to edit this video today and see if my little editor app is gonna work for me. It wouldn't work the other day for me. I don't know if the videos was just too long or what. Well, like I said, I did download a different editing app. So if one don't work, I'll try the other one. Ooh, ski. Get it. Yeah, about rush hour though. Oh boy. Oh, okay. Good stuff. I think we're gonna go straight. I could get over there, but I'd rather take the long way. Well, not the long way, just the faster way. Get them a little room. Y'all spread it out a little bit. Spread it out a little bit. Okay. Yeah, boy. Yeah, but I like this. I don't know, I probably said it 2 or 3 times, but this is such a convenient setup for motovlogging. Just, you know, get your camera on, cut your mic on. Once you sync it, I've only had to sync it one time. I didn't have to do it again. Every time I cut it on, it automatically syncs, and I see my bar up and down. I know I'm already recording, or I'm already, you know, recording. You see the little level on it, jumping up and down as you're making noise. A lot of traffic. Let's see here. Okay, we're gonna stay over here. Oh shit. See, it's times like this I just want to shoot the gap. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm patient. Till I'm not. But for right now, I'm good. Not gonna ride right by that truck though. Yeah, I'll just open up a little bit. Well, I can see. Make sure ain't nothing high. Yeah. Okay. All clear. I get down here, no vibration. Sir. We outside, y'all. See anything? Nope. Just cruising. Just cruising. This road you can get a lot faster speed, but the other road is funner, is more curves. I've done a couple of videos with that other road, but you know, it's just one of them days you want to get off, get home as quick as you can. So I come this way. Now, if I was just out for a leisure ride or whatever, then yeah, I'd hit the twisties. And like I say, it's a little fun. It's more fun than just straight shots. But yeah, I still enjoy it either way. This is where I had my first, I guess, experience with targeted fixation right there. In that curve, I was doing about 80. And I was looking that way, you know, trying to lean around the curve and go around this truck right in the middle of the curve. And I started veering off toward the median. Luckily, nothing was coming on the other side. You know, and I was able to stand back up straight and just veer off to the opposite side of the road. I played it off pretty good and made a turn. Luckily, it was a road there. But that can be a weird experience or frightening depending on your skill level. You know. But you just have to keep in mind that you are in control of it. You know, but then again, it comes down to your skill level of riding. How long you've been riding, you know. How to correct yourself when you feel you have made an error. I've seen guys, you know, targeted fixation or just too much speed trying to take a curve, or under the impression that they have too much speed going into a curve and won't even try to make the turn and just go straight off the road. I mean, you got to at least try, man. Give it some effort. I've approached curves extremely too fast, okay? And like, oh shit moment. but I still try and make the curve, you know, at least try to attempt to make the turn. And 9 times out of 10, you can make it. Like I said, it's really going to depend on your skill level. Like I say, I ain't the best rider, you know. I know enough to keep myself safe and from just completely killing myself or tearing up my bike, you know. But I ride within my limits. And trust me, if you riding, everybody reaches that point to where like, okay, I'm doing too much, or I ain't ready for that yet. You know, the longer you ride, the more comfortable you are with going certain speeds, taking curves and turns at a higher rate of speed. But like I say, you know, just depends on your skill level. Yeah, man. Like that, you see what I'm saying? You get close to the side, just make the correction. I was actually looking at something else, but you know, where you look is where you go. You turn your head that way, eventually you're gonna start creeping off that way, see? Just like that. I only had my head turned for a second, unconsciously, and you know, you start moving towards that direction. But it's not like it can't be corrected. You can't freak out, oh! And now you really screwed yourself because you've let the fear take over. You know, without even trying to make a correction. I laugh sometimes, you know, hey, I hate to see anybody getting hurt on a motorcycle or any kind of accident or whatever where it may cause physical harm to somebody. Last thing I want to see, you know. But I'm gonna be honest, you know, I watch a lot of videos and I see mistakes that riders make and never see them try to make a correction. And then they, you know, God forbid, they seriously injured. They're like, oh my God. Bro, if you ain't gonna even try, you know, hang it up. Well, that's the whole point of riding, you know, you're pushing limits. You know, seeing how good you can get, how fast you can go. How fast can you take that curve, you know? If the speed limit say one thing, you know, can you do it faster than that? On a bike, you most definitely can. In a car, you can, but, you know, it's limits. Well, like I say, you know, the more you ride, the better you get. I can remember first starting back riding and being on my little Chinese 250 was like the definition of slow, okay? The definition of slow. But I've had times or instances on that bike, you know, being away from riding for so long where, you know, I knew the bike was slow, so what you do with a slow bike, you ride it as fast as it'll go to have fun, to enjoy it. You know, because it is fun to ride a slow bike fast. But there's times where that slow bike scared the crap out of me, you know, because I made mistakes. But, you know, the more I rode and got used to it, you know, not only did it not scare me anymore, you know, I could do a lot more with it. And you would think it was a more capable bike than what it was by the way I rode it. But it was after I got used to it. So, a slow bike can hurt you just as bad as a fast bike. if you don't know what you're doing. So like I say, all depends on your skill level. All right, yeah, see, that's what I mean. Must be open house today, all these cars getting, so we're gonna be 20 miles per hour coming through the school zone probably by the end of this week. But that means, I'll go home to an empty house today. No problem, give me a little time to concentrate, try to see if I can get these videos edited and uploaded. We'll see. Well, but that's my ride to work, you know, and from work. Now, see, I want to get to a point with the editing. Like, I stopped the recording when I got to work this morning. You know, I want to be able to throw that a few hours later in between it. You know, like the old SpongeBob thing. I see everybody use it. I don't want to copy other people, but I just think it would be cool to be able to do that right in between where I left off at getting to work this morning and where I started back leaving work. I just think that'd be cool, you know. Back in the neighborhood. Sometimes I just want to gun it and bust a wheelie. My skill level ain't there yet though. But that's what I mean. You know, I know I ain't no wheelie person. True enough, yeah, I go shit. I ride fast as hell. But I know I'm not a wheelie person. You know, I ain't done too many, one or two maybe. So you won't see me, you know, just clutching up, popping wheelies. And I really ain't in no hurry to be practicing just so I can clutch up and pop a wheelie. It look fun and everything, but ain't where my enjoyment lie. There we go. Well, baby got over a little bit this time. All right. So we home. Appreciate y'all for watching, taking the ride with me. And see you on the next one. Later, YouTube.